In Observable's shiny new Next environment, notebooks now support different cell modes, so you can write directly in Markdown, HTML, or Tech instead of being in JavaScript all the time. Let's check it out. In the classic environment, no sparkles, if I want to write some Markdown text or HTML in a cell, I'm used to seeing something like this, with a tagged template literal, like MD, followed by some backticks wrapped around some Markdown formatted text. That's because in Classic, every cell is a JavaScript cell. So we need to wrap our Markdown and HTML and so on in these template tags. But if I switch to Next, oh, it's so sparkly. Now I get some exciting new options for each cell in my notebook. When I insert a new cell by clicking the plus icon, I can now choose between different modes. We currently support Markdown, HTML, and Tech mode, in addition to good old JavaScript. So if I want to write some Markdown text, I can click the option for Markdown mode, and then just start typing. No MD tag needed. And if I want to use backticks within my text, I don't have to escape them with a backslash anymore like I used to. I also see a new little menu at the bottom of my Markdown cell, which gives me some handy formatting shortcuts, like bulleted or numbered lists, or bold or italic text. And I can even use keyboard shortcuts like Control or Command B for even snappier formatting. When I need to go back to writing JavaScript, no problem. When I insert a new cell with the plus icon, it will be in tried and true JavaScript mode by default, so I can get to coding. And if I feel like writing some HTML, well, that's also perfectly swell. HTML mode makes it easier than ever, thanks to better syntax highlighting. And if I want to insert some JavaScript, I can still do that with the $curly braces syntax, which I have a shortcut for by clicking the $sign in the menu below the cell. And there's a Tech mode too. So getting mathematical is now super practical. As we saw, inserting a new cell by clicking the plus icon inserts a JavaScript cell by default. But if I split a cell that I'm in with the keyboard shortcut Alt-Enter, I'll get a new cell in the same mode as the cell I split, in this case, Tech. When I hover or focus on a cell, I'll see a little icon to the left of the cell's source code that tells me what mode it's in. In this case, a little formula for Tech mode, or maybe some brackets for JavaScript mode. If I click that icon, I can switch the cell into another mode if I've changed my mind. So there you go. That's what you need to know to start using cell modes. Check out the links in the description for more details on how to try out cell modes, and definitely let us know what you think.